Hello everyone, we're back for another show and tell. Latest release 48283 Vipers of the Caribbean. Some of these jets have been done. It's been a while though. Microscale, super scale back in the day. And obviously, just the print quality that was available back then is kind of lacking compared to what's available in today's day and age. So, with that, we felt that we should redo these. So, just want to give a high five to Eduardo Rivera and his friends that have provided a ton of references on this subject. The most comprehensive decal sheet ever done of the Puerto Rico Air National Guard guys. So it's also topical when it comes to timing, since the Kinetic jet just came out, and there's a specific boxing that has all the ADF parts in it to include the two-seater. So it makes sense, right? Pretty decent kit. So for the first time, you can actually buy a kit and out of the box build an ADF version. So here we go. So a couple of the high color jets here on the cover, but let's get into the entire instruction sheet. This might take a while because there's so many subjects on this guy. So you can see the first part of the instruction sheet here, and obviously the most popular one is the 50th anniversary one. Everyone likes that guy. And then you got the Wing King jet, the Fighter Group jet, and then we'll go through these fairly quickly here. So you also get all these line jets. So the differences in the line jets are, there's a couple of areas that you really should pay attention to when you build this guy. So if you look at the tails, okay, there's two different style R's depending on which specific tail number there is. So please pay attention to that. Also, the fin flashes are not the same colors. There's like 3 different fin flashes that the Puerto Rico guys used during the time that they had the Viper. The other thing that you should be really aware of is that the level of detail and references that we received provided us the ability to do all the crew chief names. They're all different fonts, slightly different from jet to jet, so please pay attention to that. Obviously you'll be able to match up the instructions, so we'll tell you to match up which crew chief name to which jet. But just give you an idea of the level of detail that went into this. There's multiple types of castles that are on these crew chief names. So there's that. The other thing you'll notice is you will see a letter designator on the Buccaneer. So there's 4 different versions of this guy depending on the specific tail number. And you'll see that on the decal sheet as well. So far you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 jets so far. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 different aircraft. And 2 of them are two-seaters. So there's one jet here that has the very old orangish type stencil data on it. You're used to seeing that on a lot of European FMS sale, F-16s from back then, and then the more traditional gray. You'll also see on here that there's 2 different styles of walkway stencils. Some just have the words, the no-step walkway words, while others have the actual lines, the walkway lines. So please be aware of that as you're going through your build. Okay? Okay, so let's go to the top bottom. So here's a little explanation here of the 4 different types of versions of Buccaneer heads. You got these 2 fat guys, A and D, one that's more white as far as the colors, and then the one with the PR in the bandana. So just all different kinds, man. Just be aware of those differences when you're building your model. Stencil placement guide, color callouts as per normal. Just remember that all these old ADF jets had the old school 16S210 launch rail. This is the older one, not the LAW 139. And then one of these jets, actually a couple of them, had MSU 648 baggage pod decals on it. So do as you wish with those. Okay, so let's get into the decal sheet. So where are we at here? Okay, so this guy. Okay, so you can see on the decal sheet, like I said, there's multiple types of fin flashes, different combinations of colors, the 2 different style R's, like I had mentioned before, and then these various styles of these guys. Okay. The other thing you'll notice is, and I think if I was building a model, I would find this of huge benefit. So the stencils, right? We always separate them now on the section of the aircraft because that's kind of how you put your decals on, I'm assuming, versus just jamming them into all the little small nooks and crannies of a decal sheet. I just think it's easier for the model to locate the stencils, do a section at a time. That's why we do that nowadays. If we look at the, where is it? This guy. So this is the insert sheet. Okay, lots of stencils, lots of tail number options. You even get the Pratt & Whitney engine markings that are pretty prevalent on that version of motor. 2 complete sets of walkway stencils. So you essentially could build 2 complete aircraft with this decal sheet. So, as I said, man, the most comprehensive Bucanero sheet that's ever been put out there. So there you go. Enjoy it. So 48,283, 18 bucks. We still have a few available. These sold extremely quickly when they first came out. A couple of our distributors overseas bought a bunch of them, and they're still selling really well, especially since the timing of it is very consistent with the Connecticut that just came out. So have fun with it, guys. Thanks as always for the patronage. All right, till next time.